A Voice for Humanity. Emperor Haile Selassie's Quest for Unity and Equality. His state visit and shared vision with President Kennedy.
In welcoming His Imperial Majesty back to the United States.
In October 1963, Emperor Haile Selassie I of Ethiopia visited the United States, meeting President John F. Kennedy and addressing the United Nations. This visit was a defining moment in his career as a global statesman, showcasing his advocacy for equality, African independence, and modernization. During his meeting with Kennedy, they discussed U.S.-Ethiopian relations, military cooperation, and Ethiopia's role in African peacekeeping efforts. The two leaders shared a vision of supporting Africa's newly independent nations through economic development and stability. This partnership reinforced Ethiopia's strategic importance in the Horn of Africa during the Cold War. At the United Nations, Haile Selassie delivered one of his most memorable speeches, calling for global justice and equality. He declared that humanity must reject racial superiority and embrace universal rights, warning that peace would remain elusive as long as inequality persisted. His words resonated worldwide, cementing his legacy as a champion of human rights. In May 1963, he hosted 32 African leaders in Addis Ababa to establish the Organization of African Unity, OAU, a precursor to today's African Union, AU. As its first chairperson, he united African nations to fight against colonialism and white minority rule while promoting sovereignty and development. By inviting independence leaders to Addis Ababa and offering them support through personal connections rather than arms or money, he strengthened Pan-African solidarity. His role in drafting the OAU Charter further demonstrated his commitment to African unity.
In the short space of less than 10 years, including over 150 million people, the conference recently held in His Majesty's capital served, I think, to bring together in a great cooperative movement the people of most of these countries.
In 1961, he founded Ethiopia's first university, Haile Selassie I University, now Addis Ababa University, consolidating smaller colleges into a single institution. The university became a hub for higher learning across Africa, offering scholarships through the OAU to students from newly independent nations. He encouraged Ethiopian scholars to study abroad in fields like medicine and aviation, many of whom returned to contribute to national development. His vision for a United States of Africa inspired future generations of Pan-Africanists. Haile Selassie's influence on African independence extended well beyond Ethiopia. By supporting liberation movements diplomatically and fostering unity among African leaders, he played a key role in shaping the continent's post-colonial future. His leadership helped resolve conflicts, such as the border dispute between Morocco and Algeria, through the Bamako Accords, further contributed to easing Cold War tensions. Domestically, he proposed civil rights legislation, stimulated economic growth, and launched the Apollo space program, leading to decreased unemployment and increased GDP growth. Tragically, Kennedy was assassinated in November 1963, just months after Emperor Selassie's state visit. The emperor returned to the United States to attend Kennedy's funeral, a poignant gesture that emphasized the strong ties between the two leaders and their shared vision for international cooperation and African development. The emperor's visit to the United States captivated millions who watched him on television with admiration for his regal presence and profound messages about equality and unity. For Africans worldwide, Haile Selassie became a symbol of pride and independence, a leader who tirelessly worked to uplift his people while advocating for justice on the global stage. His legacy endures as an inspiration for equality, education, modernization, and Pan-African solidarity across generations. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the Hello Africa channel. Thank you.